What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? Joe of All Vapes coming at you through the airwaves once again. If this is your first time tuning in with one of my reviews, thank you very much. Appreciate you stopping by. Kick your feet up, grab a good vape, as we're going to talk about some tobacco vapes today. And don't forget to please slam on that subscribe button for me. So, Vango Vapes are some good friends of mine. Very good people with very good e-liquid, and I've been with them for a long time, and I don't personally put myself into many brands, basically just because it all depends for me on the quality of the product, as well as just kind of the overall mentality and mindset of the individuals that run the business. Vango Vapes is one of those really good quality companies out of Canada, no less. Awesomeness. And they're really spreading along the Pacific Northwest especially. That's pretty much their hub. So I'm helping them out doing that. And we're talking about the Tabaccoland line, specifically the Cigar series of the Tabaccoland line. Now I want to mention a few things with the Tabaccoland line as far as pretty much everything Vango did. For those of you that are die-hard Vango lovers, you'll notice that some of the labeling has changed just a tinge on, well, pretty much all across the board on every single solitary one of their flavor. The Canadian regulations stated that you couldn't have pictures on the labels that were anything even artistic, not even cartoony or anything like that. They had to be completely void of anything that was artistic, nothing with a face, basically. So they had to completely redesign every single one of their labels, like within a super hurried rush, and they were able to bounce it out. But I actually think most of these look a little bit better. So we're going to get into some of the flavors here from the Cigar series of the Tabaccoland line. First flavor up is Pirate. Now, because it's the Cigar series, it's more of a robust Virginia tobacco. This one in particular has a very nutty flavor, but it has a nice oaky kind of a background because it's supposedly dry aged in oak barrels. The flavor is really fluent throughout the entire blend. Inhale, exhale, everything is perfect. So nothing more predominant on the inhale or the exhale. It's just all the way in there, you know what I mean? A lot of tobacco lovers are usually individuals that spent a lot of time smoking, that I have at least met and talked to. And some of those people out there even like to have a cigar every now and then, even though most of them are now vapors. And, you know, I don't have anything against that. Everybody has their own choice how they want to live their life and do their thing. But if you don't even want to get into the tobacco anymore, seriously, as far as like smoking cigars is concerned, the Tabaccoland cigar series might just be for you. And if you're looking for something very heady, robust, and just kind of old-fashioned, I think the Pirate would be a good choice for you. Dead Man is the next one. I do dig the labels, though, even though they were changed around. Like I said, I think the labels on these are much, much better, much cooler looking, a little bit more mature of an audience, I think. This one is pretty much just a straight-up, old-fashioned, robust, smooth, silky cigar. Very deep and very rich. More robust and heady than the Pirate. It doesn't have as much of the nutty flavor, but more of kind of like, well, take it like your dark roast coffee of tobaccos. If you like a really strong, robust, solid cigar flavor, the Dead Man is probably going to be the one that you're going to want to reach for. Anarchy is the next one, and that one's one of my favorites. So it's basically a dark Bing cherry wrapped around that solid, again, robust tobacco flavor. Once again, the aged Virginia tobacco. Just a really deep cherry flavor. It just has a really solid complementary taste to it. A little bit of a Cavendish kind of action. Actually, that's what I'm hitting right now. One of the blessings that we have, at least for the moment in the vaping industry, is that we have a myriad of flavors to be able to enjoy. For those of us that did, like myself, quit smoking, it just gives us a little bit more of a pleasurable experience while we're doing something healthier for us. But there are a lot of die-hard vapors out there that love a good tobacco blend, and why not? I think those of you out there that really dig into your cigars, your pipes, things like that are absolutely going to love the Anarchy. It's got a great Cavendish flavor, and I really love that deep cherry taste. But for my money, the Captain is pretty much where it's at on this one. This one is a smoky and rich blend of nice, solid cocoa flavor with a rich, buttery caramel flavor on the back end. So the difference between the Captain and all the other ones is you get definite layers. So what I'm tasting on the inhale is that nice, robust tobacco. The first thing that hits is that. The second thing is the cocoa. The caramel is more of just kind of that mellowed out, kind of dissipates on the exhale, but everything is still very full, rounded, and just very flavorful. So the robust flavor of the cigar series in Tabaccoland from Vango Vapes might not be for everybody, might not even be for the typical tobacco lover, but the good thing is that on top of that, Vango Vapes also has the Pipes collection from the Tabaccoland line. We're going to be getting into that in a totally different review, and it is just a little bit of a medium to medium bold blend on the Pipes ones. But as far as the cigar is concerned, if you dig a good cigar, or maybe once upon a time you did before you started vaping, you're going to love it all over again, and hopefully stick to the vaping, because now you got flavors to work with that are just a heck of a lot healthier than hitting up the tobacco, the actual tobacco, you know what I mean? So guys, listen, I really appreciate you stopping by and watching another one of my reviews. Check out the Pipes collection review from Tabaccoland at Vango Vapes. Thanks to Vango Vapes for supporting Joe of All Vapes once again. Slam on that subscribe button if you like what you see. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter as well. And once again, this is yours truly, that eye and that vaping sky, wishing you to stay humble. Love yourselves, love each other, spread the love, guys, and of course, keep it eternally cloudy. Hey everybody, this is Joe of All Vapes. Thank you for watching. For the best in vape reviews, pound that subscribe button, and don't forget, vaping saves lives.